standing in. That's right, we back again. 2 on the west, 5 on the east. Thank you for tapping in. Tammy's back, as you know that she just can't stop. Showing you just how those real girls rock. Stay back like we never left. Keeping it real. Still, you know that shit. Real girls, they rock. You know they do. Real girls rock and the real men too. Yeah. Yo, Tammy, you ready? Welcome back. Yeah.
Oh, y'all see that? Oh, somebody better. I know y'all seen that, honey. Y'all better get into it. Y'all better get into it. Shout out to Tia and Mark, baby. We is live on the Real Girls Rock Show. Listen, woo, I feel powerful on today. I know, B, you seen that. That intro was like no other, baby. Listen, this is your girl, Tamme Pha, and we are live right now on the Real Girls Rock Show. Listen, we're going to get into this Tuesday to Tuesday, because did y'all miss me? From Tuesday to Tuesday, I had a whole week. When I tell you the weather is going up and down in Southern California, I do not know what to do. I don't know if I'm going to put on a jacket. I don't know if I'm going to put on a sweater. I don't know if I'm going to put on a tank top. I don't know what we going to do. We going from 75 to 95 in Southern California. But I just appreciate being out here and God allowing me to still be here, ladies and gentlemen. But listen, I had a whirlwind. I was tired. Listen, so many things happened this week. You know, do anybody's children, well, my daughter is 16, so she's like a teenager, so I still look at her as a child because she mine, my one and only. Like to shop at Lululemon. Like, do your kids like to shop at Lululemon? Do y'all know that one pair of leggings is $118? Like, if she want the jacket and the pants, I'm like, oh my God, this child has so much expensive taste. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to keep it real. I'm not paying $118 for no leggings. I don't care what they do. I don't care if they're a Lifetime. I don't care. I'm not doing it. So I took her to Lululemon on Sunday. We went out to dinner. We had some fun. We did our Tuesday to Tuesday thing, you know, because, you know, I am a single mom. It's all about her. These years are passing by so fast. I can't believe she's 16. I want to shout out my beautiful Chloe, baby. She turned 16. She got a car for her birthday. Go, Chloe, baby. Go, Chloe, baby. Go. Listen, I'm going to be in Atlanta November 3rd and 4th. So if y'all in the city of ATL, holla at your girl. I'm going to be there. It's going to be some amazing things going down there as well. Listen, I'm just excited to be here on this amazing new platform. Shout out my girl Tia and her amazing Mr. Mark. I'm telling you, I can't stop talking about it. Do y'all see the little different things going on up here? I'm excited about this on this Tuesday, y'all. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get into this chocolate news real quick. Happy Real Girls Rock Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday once again. So I'm glad that you tuned in. Now it's time for our chocolate news in memory of Kato, where we keep the hot topics flowing and the juice going right here every Tuesday at Real Girls Rock. And we're not going to forget, real men do too. Time, tap in, chocolate news. The Real Girls Rock Show chocolate news in dedication of my main man, Kato. So I know B has some chocolate news for y'all, but I love basketball wise. You know, I took a break on it, but they showed like some of the moments of basketball wife last night, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know if y'all got to see it. You know, Shani and Eva hosted it, and they took me way back. I'm like, dang, I've been watching it this long. So I'm into that one. I'm into that reality. So now did y'all see that they have some new ladies for Orlando? Busy, I don't even know if you caught that last night, but I was like, oh, okay, they got some new ladies for Orlando. So y'all see Donald Trump is all in the news. I don't know if y'all aware what he got going on, talking about when people go to the stores. You know, I don't know if y'all been paying attention to news out here in Southern California. People are out here breaking into the Nordstroms, breaking into the Saks, breaking into the Louis store, breaking in all these designer stores. I'm talking about, it's like 30 of them just breaking the door down and grabbing and snatching when the store is closed and just running out. So y'all know Donald Trump talking about he about to have people in the stores shot down. Like really? Like, come on. Do y'all not know that stores have insurance? Can somebody say insurance? So they really not taking a loss. So it's just so much stuff that's been going on. You know, I want to share, but I know we got some tea on the chocolate news. We got some tea on the chocolate news, and B is going to give us the tea. What's the tea, girl? What's going on with your tea?
Well, I really don't have the most up-to-date news on Remy Ma and Papoose, and I don't know how interested people are in the infidelity that happened in that marriage, but it sounds like they are on the brink of divorce. It sounds like it is inevitable at this point. But more interestingly, the arrest of Tupac's killer 25 years later. 25 years later. I mean, I was a little uninterested at first, but it just seems that this is opening up a can of worms. You
Well,
know, they
I'm gonna tell you, I seen that because you know I'm out here, and why are you even running your mouth? Why are you even talking about it? Like,
but
first of all,
why
he's not even the one that they say killed him. He was in the car.
he was in the car. And I just recently saw this video where Suge Knight, okay, now they bringing Suge Knight out the woodwork, okay? Suge Knight spoke up. And I'm like, okay, what's he talking about? So I didn't even get to listen to the video, but this is about to get ugly. So a lot of people are about to start, you know, reaping what they sowed back then.
Right.
So I
And
don't know what's gonna happen.
isn't he like 60 years old?
60 years old. Is he still in prison?
I'm talking about the man that quote
Oh, the
unquote
man that shot,
arrested him.
yeah, that killed Tupac. I don't know if he's 60 years old. I don't know if he's that old, but around about there. I don't think he's 60 years old, Tammy.
Yeah, well he
60?
looks old. He looks old, but
I
still
don't think he's 60.
he's old, but still. I heard he was just doing interviews and running his mouth. Sometimes you just need to zip it because everything ain't for everybody. And some stuff, like my grandma used to say, take it to your grave.
Take
Take it
it
to
to
your
your
grave.
grave. But I think he was talking way back when, and I think they, you know, I don't think he was talking recently. I think he was talking back then, and they've just been monitoring this, you know, the conversation, you know, and just I guess recently just decided to act on it. So I don't think he was talking about it in 2023.
Wow, but listen,
Yeah.
that's enough about that story. What about Tamar Braxton? Ooh, let's get
Oh,
into this tea. Did you
got
see
the-
Jeremy wrote something and said that they are no longer together, and Tamar addressed it. It's like, let me let y'all know. I know Tamar in real life now. I know her in real life. So when I seen Binti Tamar and Jeremy, because you know it's so ironic that I just start watching the show. I guess it's called The Queen's Court with her, Evelyn, and Nivea. I want to say I just started watching it on Friday, and then voila, yesterday they broke up. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? What's going on? Me personally, because you know, I like Vince. I like Vince. You know, I just thought her and Vince was the great couple. I didn't see her and the African American, the African man really going far. I just didn't see that happening. And then when I seen Jeremy, I was like, what in the world is going on here, Tamar? What are you doing? Girl, you know it's a brother out here that needs you, okay? I just knew that that was not going to last. I knew that was going to be a breakup. I want Tamar. I love her so much. I love her dearly. I want her to find love. But it just seems like after Vince, she just can't get it right, Binti. She just can't
right.
get it right.
So what
So
happened there? I mean, so he said that he just can't move forward with her. I mean, what is it? Like the drama? She's too emotional. Like, I mean, what's going on?
well, I really didn't read all of his comments. I just was looking on the blogs and seeing stuff here
He
and
broke it
there.
off with her, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he
yeah,
can't do it. He didn't want none of that black love.
yeah, he didn't
He
want it.
couldn't handle it. He
He
couldn't handle
he
black
said
love.
him and Tamar are no longer together. He ended the relationship to focus on getting back to positive energy and being a
Positive
better
energy,
person.
right?
Oh, child, you trying to say she was giving you some negative energy, Tammy? You need to stop it right here, right now.
Attitude.
I never cheated. No, I wasn't there when she was at her mother's place when her car was burglarized. No, I never cared about fame. I don't know. I don't even read it now. I just seen that they broke up and I just was like, oh my God. I just really thought that wasn't the guy for her. So,
Right.
we just
We
knew.
were all shocked.
Yeah, and so the whole thing when we seen the Remy and Papoose, I was like, oh my God, he held her down all
He
those
held her
years,
down.
Vicky, while she was in jail. Like, oh my God, they had a baby. Like, I just thought, he was
But
just
I heard
the
that she
one.
told him when she got locked up, she told him to leave. Like, go ahead and do your thing, move on, like follow your career. And he was like, no, I gotta be here for you. She
Well,
told him to leave.
that was what he did. He has held her down though. So I was kind of shocked about the whole Remy and Papoose thing. I really was. But that's enough for our chocolate news right now. Binti, I thank you for that feedback and that update about that Papoose and the Tupac Shakur thing. Listen, let him rest in peace, y'all. Y'all know they say he's still alive out here in these streets though. But that's a whole nother conversation. Machiavelli. Ha! Y'all know how I go down, right? So what we're gonna jump in tonight, we're gonna talk about, we got the monk. We want to bring the monk up. Oh my God, I gotta call him the monk. Oh my God, I like to call him Tico Leon, but we're gonna respect the monk and bring the monk on up. Cause we have been talking about this topic for a minute. Ever since we seen Brittany Reiner, I just want to know, why do men care about women's body counts? Brittany is about to be on the Basketball Wives franchise, The Monk and B. And, she told Shannon, on his podcast that she had 35 bodies. Now, me personally, I thought 35 bodies was low. I thought that was like, 35 bodies isn't a lot. Lo and behold, us people are saying that it is a lot. So we got a man on here because me and Binti, we done went back and forth with this conversation. So the monk, do you care about who a woman has been with before you hit that?
That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't my business. So no, I don't care about that. Like I don't understand that at all. Like, and most men don't realize like that's the quickest way to get lied to. Because men judge and women know men are very judgmental, so they ain't gonna say the real number anyway. So nah, I'm not that kind of guy. Mm-mm.
See, I already knew that you wasn't that kind of guy, but we had people in the group when I posted, it was like, I don't want to be with nobody. And when I go to the picnic and the cookout, and she been with him, and him. Well, how do you know? Are y'all discussing it? Like in 2023, are men discussing sleeping with women that they used to sleep with? Is that what we doing? Is that what we doing tomorrow?
35 bodies and no ring to show for her. Or to show for her what? Bad on her. What does that say?
So they
30?
basically trying to say she done slept with 35 men and she still ain't married and she ain't got no ring. So like men sleep with 3,500 women and they ain't married. And so what's that? What does that mean? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. 35 bodies and no ring to show for her, bad on her. James, why do you feel like that's bad though, James? Everybody, it's 2023 now. Are we still counting bodies? Are we doing that? I don't think that it should matter. When you find love, love is love. It shouldn't matter who the woman was with or who the man was with. I'm not asking no man how many women you slept with. I don't care. It's all about how he treat me. What you think, B?
Yeah, I definitely don't think that's a question you should be asking as adults. Like, how many people have you slept with in your life? Like, I don't think that's a question. I mean, I think at most, like, are you currently and actively sleeping with somebody else while you're sleeping with me? I mean, I think that's more relevant. Um, that's yeah.
I totally agree.
Other than that, yeah, I mean, who cares about how many people you've slept with in the past? And then another relevant question is, and someone also mentioned this to me in a conversation because I actually like threw around the topic, is hey, even before you move forward, I mean, if that's a concern of yours, if you're concerned with how many people somebody slept with prior to getting involved with somebody, if you're planning on, establishing a monogamous relationship with the person that you're questioning the number of people that they've slept with, then, you should get, tested. Both of you should get tested prior to moving forward if that's, something that you know.
I agree with that. I think as adults, because I'm seasoned. I'm seasoned. I'm in my 50s. I'm in my 50s. So I did hear something where she said, I think she said she slept with 3 men in one day. And she told Shannon this, and I'm like, you are really telling him that you slept with 3 men in one day? Why would you tell anybody that? And so I think they are really dragging her for that. So what does Lauren say? Lauren says it could be reasons that people slept with a lot of people. There's people who are swingers, poly people, etc. Me personally, I check hex facts, but it doesn't mean I won't be with someone. LOL. Oh, so she's saying
That's
that.
codes.
So she's saying she checks it. So someone else says it may be an issue if you are serious about getting married in that serious stage. You should bring up your history, and I agree. We need to get tested if you are out there like that. Okay, okay, okay. Listen. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Monk, now you're the man on the show. B, now listen, because they're saying that when we're younger, when we're younger, do we go into the show? Do we go into a relationship thinking we're going to get married? Every relationship that you go in, do you think that you're going to get married, Kevin?
I might not be the one you want to ask that. Um, it depends. It depends on, for me, it depends on what I see in you. It depends on the place that I'm in my life, because in the past, give or take, say 10 years, I've only been in one relationship that I felt off in the beginning that I feel like I wanted to get married, because that's the place that I was in with myself. So that part, I went into it. Other than that, it's really more so about me. Let's find out, number one, if we are even compatible enough to, to be serious. Enjoy each other, whatever. Me, I'm the type of person, I don't care if you take your clothes off or not. It doesn't matter to me. And as far as your body count thing, men don't want something that everybody has had. Okay.
I
We
don't
don't
think
want a
that's
woman
true,
that,
Kevin. I don't think
but
that's
wait, I'm
true.
gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you the other part about that though. Because see, it depends on a man's standard. Okay. A man that is about quality, see, is two different. You got two different types of men out here. You got some men that just go stick their dick in a tree if that's gonna feel good for them. But a man who's about quality and he's in tune with his higher self, nah, that man don't want somebody that's been easily accessible or accessible, because he's not comfortable with giving somebody his heart that's easily giving everybody their pussy. And then you have some people who are in a certain space that, so I told you in my text message, I sometimes I like the experience that come with a woman who know how to swing some chandeliers, because I can't stand a boring woman in the bedroom. So sometimes it's a double-edged sword. Sometimes that woman comes with experience, and that makes the bedroom fine. I don't care about a woman's body count. What I do care about is how you're moving at that particular moment. What's your past is your past. But what are you currently doing? Are you currently out here giving that thing up like McDonald's French fries? I don't want that. I'm cool.
Okay, so you said a whole lot. So I'm just gonna go in the celebrity world. Okay, I'm gonna go in the celebrity world.
Yeah,
And
they're the biggest hypocrites.
we all know, and this is not a dig or anything, but Trina been around. Do you see how
Okay.
the men pass? Well, I'm not gonna say they pass them around, but like Trina's been with Birdman and Lil Wayne,
Okay.
with football players, basketball players, like I'm gonna say this because I feel like this, and I could be wrong. Men like hoes.
For a night, yeah.
I done seen men wife hoes.
Shame on them.
Ma,
Some men like trophies, but
how? But listen
some
to this. But what defines a hoe, and why isn't the hoe a trophy?
the
Yeah,
hoe is
she.
the hoe. A hoe is a hoe because she has no standards and morals about what she does. We all grown. We fuck. We have sex. Some people are selective about what they do. Some people are not. I give you a better example, a current example. Lori Harvey. She's a hoe. Anytime you fuck two niggas and they best friends, they hang out. She out here making niggas sign non-disclosures. And the people that I blame, I don't blame her. I blame these goofy ass niggas.
Shit!
Y'all so enthralled about this woman and what she can do in the bedroom. She ain't no different. There's better bitches out here that look better than Lori
She
Harvey.
is a kid.
Y'all fucking her because of her name.
She is a kid. She is a kid. What the fuck is she doing in the bedroom? She is a little girl. Stop it.
But I'm just saying, like niggas out here going though. Going. Like you got women out here slutting out niggas.
Well, do
Okay.
you know that her mom dated brothers?
Yeah, I know her whole story. I know her whole backstory.
So does she
Lady
get it
Heroin.
But does she get it from her mama?
I always say it's a choice, but hey, shit. But then you gotta understand what's the driving force behind it all? Sex. It's the driving force behind it is sex. She got money. She come from money. But she doing what she doing because she can. It's an ego thing. Women have bigger egos than men do. I'm sorry.
Well, what about the
Very big
Kardashians?
ego.
So do you feel like the Kardashians? You see how Kim has been with all these, like she's been everywhere. She did everything. So what do you think? Like, I really feel like Lori is capitalizing off of these men. Personally,
She's
I feel like
a
she's
hoe.
young. I feel like she's young.
It's not locked.
So
You locked it.
what makes her a hoe? What makes Brittany a hoe and not the men a hoe? Hey y'all.
It is. I mean, it is what it is. But the whole thing is modern day shit is fucked up because you got women out here acting in such a manner that that men used to act. Like my thing is men are acting like
what you just said right there. You say you have women right now acting like how men act right now. That's what you're saying?
Yep.
So is that a problem?
It should be. Where's the standard of what a lady is? You want to be treated like a lady, but you acting like a promiscuous hoe. Where am I gonna respect you on that? Where am I gonna treat you like I should treat you like my wife? But yeah, you out here next week you're gonna be in the bed with my best friend.
So
where can I respect that?
So listen to this. Here goes James. He's a black man saying at least Kim Kardashian married a billionaire. So because Kim is a hoe, she get a pass for being a hoe because she married a billionaire? Okay, hold on.
See that mean that I'm sorry, and he might feel some type of way about me saying this, but if that's the outlook that you have on it, and money is the money is everything, then you might as well go slut yourself out and let these bitches pay you and treat you like you ain't shit. If you're willing to take that pass, then take that pass. But what is your standard as a man come in? You just willing to go out here and stick your dick in anything? What you gonna keep doing when you stick your dick in something and you pull it out and you can't get rid of whatever it is you got because she been out here all up in the world? That's why you got to have a standard. As we get older, we develop standards. We get in tune with our higher self.
We're older. We talk about these young people. Like
I know some old motherfuckers that's out here bad too, though.
It's still old people out here.
Body count.
Body counts are just that. Their experience. Just because you fuck somebody, just because you fuck 10 niggas in a month don't make you a bad person. It just means you got a problem with what's between your
Do
legs.
you think there's a spiritual effect? I mean, do you think there's like different sides to this, like as far as affecting a person, like, you know,
It affects your energy.
your energy?
It's the
I mean,
biggest, it's the
you don't
biggest,
think
it's the
there's like a
biggest, it's the
benefit
biggest
to
form of
it?
energy transfer. It's the biggest form of energy transfer that you can have. If somebody's demons are not aligned properly and you out here sleeping with them like that, that energy is all up in you. And people don't understand why they shit is off or why they can't focus or why, certain shit is going on, because you can allow somebody else's energy to transfer on to you. See, people out here caught up in a good feeling. That's why I tell people sometimes I'll make a motherfucker wait for some dick, because I might not want what you got going on over there. And that's real. Like, you gotta really pay attention to what's going on out here. You gotta get to know the person that you're sleeping with, because you already heard me say relationships are predicated on sex in the first place. If we not fucking, we don't even have an intimate relationship if we're not first and foremost having sex. Period. We just
Lord have
friends. If
mercy,
that's the
James.
case.
James, have several seats. James, have several seats. James, please have several seats. You can't trust women. Hell, only Michelle Obama and Beyonce are faithful. Real talk. James, have a seat. So, Monk, what do you think? Monk, what are your thoughts? Let's give you the floor. What do you think about Lori? What do you think about Trina? What do you think about the body count? Like, what do you think that women should be on the same standard as men? Can they fuck who they want? Like, what do you think?
I think they should. I think they should be able to fuck who they want to. And every woman, to me, has hoe type tendencies anyway. So if she don't want you to think she a hoe or know she a hoe, she can hide that from you. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times these men set these certain standards just asking to be lied to or to be tricked. Because a woman can make you believe whatever she wants you to believe. So it's like, if you fuck with me, I fuck with you. It ain't got nothing to do with who you been, what you done did, or none of that. That ain't got shit to do with me. It got to do with what we doing right now. How you treat me, how I'm treating you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be on that, man. That's a woman's business. Like, that shit is child's play to me.
I totally agree. I don't think, especially at our age, we need to be asking who did you fuck? Who did you fuck? Like, I think that's my personal space, and I think that's the man's personal space as well. You really don't know if you're going to be serious with that individual anyway, so why air out your closet? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all have to get to know one each other. It's called dating. When you're dating someone, you don't want to tell them everything. That might turn them off or whatever. But like, I think that men have a pretty good judge of character. Now, I do know some men that have got with women and they done found out that she's out there in them streets and they done left her alone. I think that's pretty fucked up because that's her past. But you really got to know that person and you really enjoyed having company with that person, and then you let these people out here on the street deter you from that. So let's see what Jamar has to say again. If a woman is willing to make a man wait, he is respect level for her increase, which increases his desire to make a real commitment to her. So you saying basically making wait. That's what you're saying. You saying make the men wait. Well, I'm here. I don't know about you, B. What we waiting for? We grown. What we waiting for? So, Terrence, do you think that we should, like at our age, should we be waiting to have sex?
I don't think so. That's crazy to me, because we all couldn't wait till we got grown to have sex. So it's like, I don't look at that. That's crazy. And I feel like a lot of times if you get with a woman and she's promiscuous, it's deeper than what her just wanting some dick. It's some trauma connected to that. So as a friend, or if somebody you like, you might want to help her get counseling and help her through it, because it's not normal for a woman to sleep around with a whole bunch of men at one time. You understand? So in my mind, I believe some type of trauma, some type of sexual abuse, or something is attached to that. So as men, we here to heal the women or help heal the women. You know, maybe you need to get some therapy or something like that before you just call it quits.
Yeah, it's definitely not normal.
So James says, so what if the woman has been with 35 men and she now wants to be with another woman? Should her brand new girlfriend be concerned? Well, James, I don't be with women, so I don't know about being with a woman. I only know about being with a man because I don't like women. I'm strictly dickly. So I don't even know how to answer that. Do you know how to answer that, B?
Yeah, I don't like women. I'm not attracted to women. Um, so I don't know how to answer that either. Yeah, that's not my thing. It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, now if you would have said a man, I could definitely answer the question if it was related to a man, but not with a woman because I don't I don't indulge and I haven't indulged and I'm
And
not.
what was the question again? But how does a woman
Well,
man?
what if a woman has been with 35 men and she now wants to be with another woman? Should her brand new girlfriend be concerned? So I'm thinking that he's saying should the girlfriend be concerned about her going back to men? Me
I
personally,
would say so. I mean, I guess it's only fair. I mean that I mean, I guess it just. I mean, I was imagine that she would be the same as any other person. I mean, you wouldn't treat that person any different. I mean, I can't speak on it. I mean, just because she's a woman doesn't mean she doesn't have feelings and doesn't deserve to know. I mean, again, I can't speak on it just intelligibly. I mean, and again, she's still a human being, so she deserves the same type of respect as any other person. So, I mean, from that
right.
objective
Right, and I think that
perspective,
if
I
a
can speak
woman,
on it.
I think that if a woman has been with 35 men, I think she likes men. Um,
Right.
these women
She's
that wake
just
up,
experimenting.
I can't say because I don't know. I'm just giving my opinion. I think these women that just wake up one day and say, "Oh, I'm not gonna be the man no more. I'm gonna be the woman." And
Yeah, she's just experimenting.
exactly. I think you're experimenting. Not saying that you're not gonna like it, but once you get that, you can't go back. Like you wanna like it's nothing like a man. It's nothing like a man's touch. Everybody is different. That's just me. The way God created the anatomy is the male sexual part are mainly external and the females are mainly internal. I agree with him 100%. It's not natural for a woman to lay down with someone and not desire commitment. Well, there are some women out here that don't want a commitment. They just want to do what they do and they want to handle their business. They want to go home. I'm not one of them. If I'm giving myself to a man, I'm taking my time and spending with him. I want a relationship. I'm not going to be out here fucking every time, Dick and Harry. If I give you some, we go together. If I give you some, we go together. I don't know about you, B, but when I give you some, we go together. So if the men know that that's not what they want, they need to let women know. Now the monk. Now you know it's men out here leading women on. They lead women on. They lead women on. Why can't men be honest with the woman and tell them I'm here for a good time, not a long time?
The thing is, he don't lead them on, she lead herself on. You understand? Like the action is there. If he ain't making the move in a serious way like you expect him to, you're leading yourself on. He ain't leading you on. You understand? Like women got to start being accountable. They too gullible. They too thirsty. It's kind of like, pace yourself. Pace yourself. And like my bro say it's time for women to start being who they are and let men catch up. Because y'all been suppressing yourself a lot because of men and how they judge y'all. And fuck that shit, man. Be who you are. I like gangster shit.
I'm a motherfucking gangster. So listen, I want to say this to James. At the end of the day, nobody wants a long-term relationship anymore. James, that's not true. That's not true. I am 52 years old. I am a woman. I want a relationship. I want a marriage. I want long term. I want that Cinderella shit. Okay? That's what I want. I know I might not be able to get the fairy tale stuff, but I am the woman, James, that still wants the relationship. I don't want to be over here with him and then he called me and I go over here with him. And I don't want that. I want him. That's it. I only want him. That's it. I have been a bad man and I have been a good man. And a bad man will not tell you they lose respect for you when you lay down with them. And if you don't make them decide that you are their girlfriend, they will silently be with whomever they want. Sex is way too easy for a man now. Sex always meant easy for a man. I don't care what nobody say. Terrence, don't you think that sex always meant easy?
Always.
Oh, I think it's
It's
always
easier
been
to
easy.
get sex than money. Like,
You can get some dick and pussy anytime. That's not
yeah.
hard, James. I don't know. I don't know. So what I'm saying is like I think that you saying that they decide that you are their girlfriend, they will silently be with whomever they want. I don't know if I agree with that.
Now that's crazy because a lot of men don't like pressure to be in relationships. They don't. You understand? They want to go with the flow. Like they just want to ride.
Okay, Terrence, they want to go with the flow. So why you over here fucking me?
I mean, because you got some good pussy, probably. So, hey, ain't nobody gonna back up for no good pussy. And if you give them the pussy, why stop doing that? Like, if I can go to a woman and get some pussy, why should I stop fucking her? That don't make sense.
James is on the road tonight, baby. James, you got a lot on your chest. I have been honestly happily married for the last 20 years, and we have just celebrated 20 years, September 20th, with an amazing sex life and Nest 100. I don't know Nest 100. I don't know what that means. Anybody know what that means? So, congratulations on your 20 years. Congratulations. You know, we don't see that much success in our generation. I don't know how old you are, Jamar, but we don't see that much in our generation. I don't. But, you know, it is what it is. But I think that there are women and men out here today that still want to be in long-term relationships and marriages. I think people still want to do that. But I think that men right now have, what is it, 20 to 1? Or it might be more than that now. What you think, Monk?
Yeah, it might be more than that, but a lot of times women got to look in the mirror and question the men they choosing, the men you attracted to. You might be attracted to the type of men that ain't even into marriage. So you gotta check you. You gotta look in that mirror and say, hey, what do I really want? What kind of energy do I want to, exuberate or put out there? Because you attracting these guys that's not even into a mental state. That's a mind state. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times women just get out here and jump the gun. You got to pace yourself, honestly, man. Put a piece of ice on that pussy and get control of it and don't let it control you.
Now, I really agree with you, but I would also say that at our age, going into relationships, I know that people have conversations. And when you're dating someone, you ask them when you get into the dating stage of it, what do you want? What do you want? So you already know what the expectations are. So if you already know what the expectations are from the woman, and the woman tells you, I want to be in a relationship, or I want to get married, I want to do da 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 da, and then the man says the same thing. So how are we being bamboozled?
It's on you. Like it's like the action is there. If they're not moving accordingly, there it is. Like, you just can't keep wasting your time hoping and wishing on something in the future. The future is right now.
Because I don't even think that should be like an initial conversation going into like the relationship. Like that shouldn't be like a first date conversation, a second date conversation, a third date conversation. You know, that's something that should be talked about, you know, down the road. Because after, you know, a man knows whether or not he wants to be with you after, you know, 3 months, 6 months. You know, he knows that if you're the one. I think he pretty much knows that, shoot, after, you know, 24, 48 hours. I mean, if he continues to call you after that time frame and wants to continue to make plans to see you and talk to you, I mean, he knows, okay, well, you know what? She might be the one. I know that from my own experience.
What do you think about that, the monk? Because you're the
I
man.
mean, and I don't know. I mean, 24, 48 hours, I don't mean long term, but he knows if he wants to continue to pursue you within that time frame. You know, the first 48 is critical in every situation.
Yeah,
Not
we know
time.
who we want. We definitely know who we want. What the chemistry is, but again,
Yeah.
the average man ain't thinking about marriage. I wasn't
Not
thinking
thinking
about
about
marriage when I got
marriage.
married. Nah, I wasn't thinking about no marriage or looking for no wife. Like,
If
it
a
just
man is
it
thinking
happened.
marriage that soon, he's up to something. He's plotting. Or you know, he might be sincere. You know, that's a like a unicorn. That's an anomaly. You know, once in a lifetime thing that a man is really truly thinking about marriage like that. You know, that love at first sight thing. You know, that's a once in a lifetime thing. But if a man is thinking about marriage that soon, that quickly, yeah, he's usually plotting.
Now I got married. I got
Great
married real
card.
quick. I got married real quick
He's
because I knew what
a
I
great
wanted.
card, girl.
B. I
Huh?
got married. I got married real quick because I knew what I wanted. Because I knew I couldn't top myself and what I had did in the past. So
And plus, you were older though.
yeah, it was a mind state. Like,
Yeah,
it was a
you were
conscious
older.
level at the time.
So
So yeah,
how old were you when you got married?
I think 32.
32.
Yeah, 32.
And how old was she?
Probably 33.
And how long y'all been married?
19 years in November.
Emotionally mature.
You've
Emotional
been married for
intelligence is
19
very huge.
years.
Emotional intelligence is huge. That's awesome.
Somebody said winter is coming. What does that mean? Winter is coming.
You have a garden? You have a garden, Monk?
A garden?
Yeah, did I ask you that before? It seems like I've
Nah,
asked.
I don't have no garden.
So then he says, we went from Mickey Howard, I'm in love under new management, to Cardi B, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got that ring. Man, nobody's listening to that.
I don't cook, I don't clean.
Nobody's listening to that bullshit. Okay?
And she
Nobody's doing
some
that.
men love to cook and clean for their woman.
Right. Like, who don't?
But
I can't believe
she must pay all the bills.
I can't even believe he wrote that. But
She
listen.
must be paying all the bills.
Dudes, let me see. Dudes wanting to get married within 48 hours. What? So was the notorious B.I.G. plotting when he married Faith Evans?
Come on now, dog. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Yes. Yes. Because he was still cheating.
Well, listen, I think that even though that notorious B.I.G. was still cheating, I think that he loved Faith. I really think that he loved
Nah,
Faith.
he wasn't cheating. He was just involved with other women.
Okay, whatever.
Only things you can cheat at is a
Potatoes, potatoes.
game or a test. Like, we ain't playing no games, are we?
Okay, well,
We
potato.
ain't playing no games. He just was involved with other women. He wasn't cheating.
He wasn't being committed to the vows that he made.
He was being committed to her. He was loyal to her.
The vows that he made. See,
How was he loyal to her and he was sleeping with Lil Kim?
Because she was the only one. She was the main one, I mean. Like, sleeping with somebody don't mean you ain't loyal.
he wasn't being committed to the vows that he made.
What vows did he make?
Those legal vows that he made.
Nah, the vows don't say I'm going to just be with you.
Yes. Don't they say that?
No.
Yes, so hold on, wait a minute. Google it. Because he might be right. Google it. But you know, when you take a oath before God and you say I do, that means that you are a part of this union. That union is you and her. That union is y'all too. That union ain't all these people, Terrence. The union is about
Nah, union is, listen.
Yeah,
y'all created a union to build together. It don't say nothing about you sleeping with nobody.
Really? Yes, go ahead. Say that. Let me see. I might have something here.
It's about building something together. It ain't about who you sleeping with, man. That's man-made.
Yeah, let me see something. Let me see.
So you saying you could be married and you could be with other women?
Of course, it happens every day. It's the proof is out there. It's not by what my opinion is. Pay attention. You talk about, and listen.
So why get married then? Why get married?
Listen. Everybody asks that question, but you talking about men. Women sleep around just like men do.
It does say for better or for worse, for richer or for poor.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, the thing is,
to love, to cherish, till death is part. Yeah, that's all it says. That is.
Yeah, it don't say nothing about like this man-made. We trying to control people in their journey. Like,
for better or for worse. That's what it does. It does say that.
I'm gonna tell you this. I want you tomorrow to eat the same food for the next 19 years and tell me how you like it. Don't change it up. Like, man, we gotta stop putting this thing in the box, man. It ain't about that. Like, as long as we living and loving each other, a lot of times you don't even think about having sex with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, man, we got to stop putting so much pressure and focusing on this bullshit. Let's build something.
You're right about that. You are right. You are right.
Wait. One dick, one pussy. I've never cheated in 20 years, bruh. Let me see.
For richer or poor.
Who in the fuck wants to get into a serious relationship with women whose milkshakes bringing all the boys to the yard? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
But everybody, listen. Everybody has the right to set their own rules in their relationship. If that's his thing, that's his thing. You understand what I'm saying? But like, I don't be studying that kind of shit, man. Like,
I think when people get in a relationship, it's their relationship.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think when people get into a relationship, it's their relationship.
But check this out.
And you do what you want to do in your relationship, and you don't worry about what nobody else think about your relationship.
But check this out. How many relationships you know that's like that? Everybody always worried about what somebody else think. If a man do sleep around, or if a woman do sleep around, the deal breaker is who else know. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Most people live their relationships for other people. So that's why
if you keep your relationship to yourself and don't share, would nobody know.
But I'm saying, like, most women get married because of how it looked to other people. They're not getting married for them.
Right.
The big weddings and all that for other people. It's their time to stunt. You understand? That's just how it's set up. Like, we setting these false principles in our mind, man. Like, we got to be honest with ourselves. It's all about vanity.
Build behind the scenes. Yeah, I get it.
Wait. You said, I guarantee you that if Drake actually married Sexy Red, you would have a problem with it. I don't give a flying fuck about if he married her. I don't care about that. That's between them two. I don't care
Why
at
would
all.
why would you have a problem with it?
Why would I have a problem with Drake marrying her? That if
Drake would have a problem with it.
like it, I love it. If he like it, I love it. That's not my business. I ain't fucking Drake, and I don't want Drake. So that ain't got nothing to do with me. My name is Bennett, and I ain't motherfucking in it.
That would be Drake's problem.
That would be his whole problem. Tell me
Okay.
don't have nothing to do with that. I could care less about that. But the monk, you made some great points because, like I said, I feel like when it's yours and it's your relationship, you are the one. You two are the two that are responsible for that relationship. And the many and as soon as you let people infiltrate the camp, that's when all hell break loose. But it would run smooth sailing if it was just you two in that relationship. Soon as the people get involved, all hell breaks loose. I totally agree with that.
Yeah, and don't lose yourself. We still have a individuality. Like I'm still me. I've been married for 19 years, and I'm still me. I'm the guy that you know. My wife know this guy. Like, be who you are, man. Like, be. The thing is, somebody shared something with me. They said their wife said that when men lie, is a turn off. So I told him. So guess what that means? When you tell the truth, is a turn on. Men just got to start standing up and being for real, because it actually turns women on and becomes a challenge. You ain't got to lie to no woman. Men always say they lie to women so they don't want to hurt her. Nah, you scared what she gonna do with the truth. You scared what she gonna do. You don't want to hurt you. You understand?
And
Because if
see,
you,
that's why I respect
yeah,
it. I respect the man that tells a woman the truth. But men want to have their cake and eat it too. So they don't want to tell the woman. You never know what that woman is going to think or what she's going to do. You don't even know if she with it or not until you give it to her. Let women know what they dealing with. Let women make the decision if they want to do what you want them to do. If they want to be involved with what you got going on. Men don't do that. Men don't do that because they want their cake and eat it too, and that's not fair.
women like challenge. And the thing is, like, and I done heard this many times. Women be like, "Yeah, he too nice." Women like it a little rough, man. They don't like it too easy and too perfect. They like it to be rocky, man. Women are tough.
Women
And
like a
yeah.
challenge, growth, and stability.
Say that again, B.
Women like a challenge. They like growth and stability.
We
They like
definitely
the
like
challenge. They like growth and they like stability. Repeat on repeat.
and because you want to grow with the man and you want to have stability with him as well. You want to have that
Let's do
unit.
what we can. We want a little challenge. We want some growth and let's stability. Okay, let's do that again. You know,
Women like me.
yeah,
Women like men that do
a little risk
superhero shit.
in there. We could throw a little risk in there.
Yeah.
We definitely like men that do superhero shit. I do. I ain't even gonna lie.
Throw a little risk in
I
there.
want the Superman, Batman, Aquaman, whatever, Tarzan, shit. Robin, come on, Robin, you can come too. I want all the superheroes.
Amen to that shit.
I want all. I want that S on your motherfucking chest. Like I want a super motherfucking man. Okay, y'all want me? Men want you to be a superwoman. You want me to be a superwoman? You need to be a superman. You need to have the S on your chest like I got it on mine. Cause that's what men do. Men always want to say, "Oh, y'all so strong, y'all so strong." We got to be. We don't have no choice.
Cause check this out. Lois Lane was in love with Superman, not Clark Kent.
I can't stand you. I can't stand you. Listen, we're gonna get on out of here. We're gonna get on down. I appreciate y'all holding me down. Come on, Monk. Let them know how they can get at you and let them know what's going down with you.
Now they can get at me on here and only here. That's all I'm saying.
That's all he gonna say. All right, B, you up? Where you at, B? Where you at, B?
You can follow me at Bella Santiago, you dig, on Instagram. That's Bella Santiago, you dig, on Instagram. Good night, y'all.
I appreciate y'all so much. Listen, y'all know me, Tamme Pha, the one and only. Listen, we will be back here rocking again on next Tuesday. Shout out to Tia for being the super producer on the night. Y'all don't even know. I am in such a happy place. I support everybody. Tamme, why do women have to be strong? Valquez, really? Really? Oh, Valquez, I can't wait till you come on the show. Stop being a chicken, chicken, and bring your butt on the show. Don't be asking me questions in the comment. You know how
Hey,
strong.
hey, now check this out.
You know how to be.
Now check this out. Let him know that strength is a decoy for weakness.
Strength is a decoy for weakness.
He heard you. He heard you. I hope he heard you. Did you get that? Check that. Okay.
Damn.
Come on the show so we can hear what you got to say. How about that? We waiting on you though. We love your comments though. We appreciate you supporting, but we would love to have you on the show, Mr. Davis. Okay. With that being said, we're gonna get on down, y'all. Thank you for tuning in and tapping into Real Girls Rock. We will be right back here next Tuesday where it all goes down and where we keep it really real. Y'all already know Real Girls Rock, real men do too. If you're trying to tap into that cannabis industry, if you want to get you a virtual dispensary, hit your girl up so you can tap in and get to this money. I know how to show you how to get to the money now. Listen, y'all know all things Just Out Bar. If you want to go ahead and tap into Just Out Bar, you want to shop till you drop, holla at your girl. I got that too. Listen, we are excited and we're going to be back. Me and B, I don't know if the month going to come back, but we sure would love to have him back. So listen, Real Girls Rock, real men do too. You guys have an awesome and amazing, blessed week, and we will see you right here next Tuesday. Smooches, Real Girls Rock. Happy Real Girls Rock Tuesday.
Real Girls Rock, yeah. It's Tuesday once again.